Hello everyone and welcome to another SimCity BuildIt video by me, Marcel Gagne. Yes, it's me, Marcel, your free thinker at large. And, welcome to the beautiful, and I mean beautiful city of Wftlopolis. Yes, Wftlopolis, one of the most wonderful cities in SimCity BuildIt. And frankly, one of the happiest cities in SimCity BuildIt. Notice up at the top here, 100%. 100% happiness. Yeah, my Sims, they're all very, very happy living here. And we'll collect a little bit of my Omega cash here. You know, actually, if you could hear this, you would hear all the lovely, cool sound effects in my headset. Unfortunately, I happen to know that on my Nougat tablet here, actually, I'm running a Nexus 7 tablet running Nougat. Okay, so it's actually a Nexus 7 tablet here. I'll turn the sound down so that I hear myself a little tiny bit better, because I know you're not going to hear the background sounds as cool as some of those sounds are. Like, for instance, if I go over here and I touch the soccer field, the soccer stadium, I can hear people blowing whistles, and I can hear people, running. I can hear the fans getting all excited. But you can't get any of that. So, I'll just narrow it down a little bit. But here, have a look at this. Okay, this right here. Okay, this isn't actually what I was going to talk about, but I digress a lot in these videos, so you'll put up with me, I hope. Not this thing over here, but the Omega University. Okay, the Omega University. Now, this actually was a fair number of simoleons. Actually, I think it was like 50 of these platinum keys here. I think that's 50 is what it was. But this thing is like a really, really cool building. But I don't know about you, but this thing looks kind of churchy to me. Like, am I the only one who looks at this university building, this Omega University, and thinks, looks kind of churchy? I don't know. And I really apologize for all you people out there, that are looking for, spirituality in your lives and all that sort of stuff. Actually, I've got nothing against the whole spirituality thing. I'm totally down with spirituality. I really am. Let me collect a few of my cheetah tokens on the make here. I'm totally down with that whole thing, but I've got a few citizens, that are grumbling and are telling me that they want me to build temples and various other things. If you take a look down here, worship, houses of worship. We've got a church, we've got a mosque, we got a temple, we got a modern temple. And I'm sorry, guys, but in my town, I'm just not allowing it in my town. It's just not happening. Protect your city. Protect your city from what? Connect to a social poo-poo. I'm already connected to a social network. Why are you asking me all this? Anyway, so a few things have happened. The most recent contest of mayors down here is in process or in progress, and the season actually is all built around the whole idea of Hollywood stuff. So we have movie studio gate, romantic movie set, action movie set, science fiction movie set. You'll notice that I've got the science fiction movie set already, so I've made it all the way up there. And unfortunately, next week is the Metropolis League, so I have to reach the Metropolis League to be able to get the epic movie set, and then I have to reach the Megalopolis League to get the horror movie set. And as you probably know, if you've watched any of these videos, I blew it when it came to the amusement park. I blew it. This is Wftlopolis' wonderland down here. It is frankly a beautiful area where kids play and adults play, and it's really, really great. Look at those wonderful rides. I got my robot ride. I got my pendulum ride. There's my robot ride over there. There's like some seriously nasty water slides. Can you imagine going down this water slide? Seriously, this thing is dropping like at practically 9. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. It's practically dropping 90 degrees. Like, I mean, like, who's going to survive this thing? It's a good thing they're Sims and not real people. Anyway, but there was like a great roller coaster that went with this thing, okay? And it was a better roller coaster than my beachside roller coaster, which is cool. It's cool enough. It's nice. I mean, you can see little cars going around. It's fun. But this is like a really big, really just awesome looking roller coaster. Anyway, I didn't get it. I failed. I tried a few times. Oh. Dr. View's glove. I can launch a disaster at some point. But the latest thing is all this Hollywood stuff, okay? And it started out with a little teaser before the season began. We had this outdoor cinema. Outdoor cinema. You kids out there can remember things like drive-in theaters, but this is what this is. It's a drive-in theater. Look, it's a little tiny drive-in theater. And we have a slightly more presumably modern one here. So we have the outdoor cinema. I'm not sure what the difference is between the outdoor cinema and the drive-in theater, other than the fact that the outdoor cinema is tiny. See? Little tiny outdoor cinema. Whoops. We don't want to do that right now. Little tiny outdoor cinema, and it's playing some show between Dr. View and Super Maxim, or whatever the heck the superhero in this game is. And over here we have the Long Drive-In Theater, which is, but it's playing the same movie. Okay, so, anyway, and we've got the an actual movie theater where you go inside and you have your popcorn. I have no idea what's playing inside, but I'm going to guess. I'm going to put money on this, that it's playing the same darn movie that's playing over here. All right? It's playing the same show. But there are some cool buildings that have come up with this. Like, for instance, there's the Movie Studio Gate. The Movie Studio Gate, if you take a look at that, look how cool that is. See? That's the entrance to the movie studio. I plan on moving all these things a little bit more tightly together and maybe rearranging it in some way. Maybe this castle over here, the Princess Tower, is going to have to go to another part of the city. But we've got this great Hollywood Walk thing, the romantic movie set, like for rom-coms or something. And over here, we have the action movie studio set. Take a look at that. Look at the little airplane down here. Look at the little airplane over here. See the little green airplane? Oh, it's blasting the cars! See, it's blasting the cars on the road there. Look at that. And you've even got you've got the camera on the boom there, following the action around on the road. That is just so cool. All right. So we had that, and now the latest piece to all this is the sci-fi movie set, the science fiction movie set with the shuttle and the the Canadarm there, Canadarm 2, or some variation of those things. But anyway, so we got the shuttles there, and all the cool sci-fi action happening, and next is going to be the epic movie set, which I'm assuming is going to have things like, earthquakes or tornadoes or something like that. So I'm looking forward to that one. I'm hoping that I'll be able to show off that one at some point there, but I'm really looking forward to doing that one. So anyway, so that's the latest. That's what I'm working on these days. So and of course, as usual, you sit there and you make stuff and you collect your resources and you make simoleons. Oh, one other thing I want to point out. I don't know if this happens all the time, but I actually spent some Google money so I could do this daily SimCash thing. $1.39, you get 25 SimCash up front, and you get 10 SimCash every day for like 30 days. It's actually kind of cool. But when it ran out, and I don't know if there's a coincidence, I don't know if it has anything related, but now there's this daily bonus thing, which is really neat. So you get this little chest of thingies. I mean, sometimes you get simoleons in it. Sometimes you get just hammers and nails and stuff like that. But it's remember, you got to go in and every day and collect your daily bonus, which is sitting up here beside your SimCash, your SimCash thingy. 138 SimCash. I'm feeling poor on the SimCash, but I do have 1.8 million simoleons out there. Although Sally has like 5 million simoleon, because she's got like this awesome economic powerhouse of a city there. But anyway, so that's what it is for this week, and I have to say that there have been no changes. I hate to say it, Electronic Arts. If you're paying attention, you still got to fix this whole, you got to fix this whole club thing. I mean, the club is a cool idea. Okay, United Federation of Cities there. The club is a cool idea. I think it's a great idea, but you've got to come up with some way to make communication between members a little bit easier, and you have to come up with some way for me to say, oh, let's say that old Richville there wants, dozer pipes or something like that. He has to know that if I put them out there for him, so somebody else doesn't just jump on him or something like that. So there's got to be a way to exchange goods back and forth between members of the Mayor's Club. It's a great idea, or at least, the idea is a great idea, but it needs a little bit of work. Anyway, so I'm waiting for Wednesday. Today is Tuesday. A couple more days, we go back into the next stage of the contest of mayors, and if everything works out right there, we will be looking at the epic movie set. Epic. Anyway, that's where I can leave it for today. If you enjoy these things at all, or if you'd like to see me playing other games, and you'd like to hear about other games, because I do play other games, actually. I play lots of other games. I make lots of cool games. Anyway, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Leave me some thumbs up. Share the video with your friends, neighbors, relatives, enemies. I don't really care. Just share it. Tell people about it. And subscribe, because, got to get that subscriber count up there. I want 16,000 billion subscribers. Hey, I'd be happy with 1,000 right now. Anyway, I gotta go. I gotta leave it at that. Anyway, come back next time for the epic movie set. We really want the epic movie set. The epic movie set. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. I am so looking forward to it. Until next time, this is Marcel signing out. Goodbye.